Hello, this is Enterprise Television News Headlines. I am Kenny Omoshebi. The African Development Bank says its board is approved to support private healthcare system in Lagos, Nigeria, with a loan of $20 million. The bank said the fund will help Santa Clara Medical Limited to finance the development of a hospital and referral clinics in Lagos. According to the bank, Lagos State Healthcare lacked an adequate supply of quality facilities with only about 700 to 1,000 quality beds for a population of over 21 million people. The bank said its support in healthcare infrastructure will help Nigerian government to develop human capital through improved service delivery in the healthcare system. Nigerian Union of Air Transport Employees says it will embark on an industrial action to protest against the sacking of 22 Nigerians by the management of Kenya Airways. The General Secretary, Mr. Lainka Abioye, said the airline's action was a violation of Nigerians' labor law. Enterprise Television learned that Kenya Airways sacked 22 Nigerian employees out of its 26 Nigerian employees, representing 86.4% of the entire workforce in the country. Reports reveal that the workers were issued at disengagement letters in the presence of police officers who were engaged to prevent a possible breakdown of law and order. However, the airline accused Nigerian Union of Air Transport Employees of failing in its duty to protect the interests of its members. In Zimbabwe, China sent 11 member delegates to the country as a follow-up to President Emerson Mnangagwa's state visit to China early this month. The delegation is exploring investment opportunities in various sectors in response to President Mnangagwa's invitation and called that Zimbabwe is now open for business. The head of state and government was in China 2 weeks ago, where he sued multiple business deals that will result in new projects. Enterprise Television learned that the delegation includes managers from various companies interested in energy, agriculture, health, and infrastructure development. However, Zimbabwe and China also signed a $1 billion tourism memorandum of understanding. The East African Tea Export Auctions report says regional tea exports at the Mombasa auction have increased. All the 5 East African member states, including Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, and Mozambique, registered an increase in exports at the tea auction held between April 9 and April 10. The report says the increase was occasioned by growth in demand and a rise in crop production. Enterprise Television gathered that more than 7.4 million kilogram bags were sold from 6.4 million bags sold around the same time last year. This indicates an increase of 8.2%. However, despite an increase in supply, prices increased to $1.6, up from $1.3 per kilogram. China's Commerce Ministry said a customs officer would charge importers a fee of about 179% on U.S. sorghum. This was after an investigation found the shipments were unfairly subsidized and damaging Chinese producers. Chinese customs says that its imports of crop were worth about $960 million last year, making China the largest buyer of American sorghum products. Enterprise Television learned that the Chinese government is also threatening a 25% tariff on soybeans, a much more significant crop for U.S. farmers. China was the largest buyer of U.S. soybeans last year, gobbling up $12.3 billion worth of imports. Moving down to sports. Japanese real estate Mitsubishi agreed a deal to sponsor the 2019 Rugby World Cup. Mitsubishi Real Estate will serve as an official sponsor of the event, which is being hosted by Japan and marks the first edition of the national team tournament in Asia. The company joins Canon, Toto, Sercom, and Tashio Pharmaceutical as official sponsor of the World Cup. World Rugby chairman Bill Beaumont said the appointment of another major brand demonstrates the significant commercial appeal of Rugby World Cup 2019 in the global and domestic marketplace. Japan's World Cup is due to run from September 20 to November 2nd next year. And that's it on Enterprise Television News Headlines for today. For more news, updates, special reports, and our shows, visit our website www.enterprisetv.tv. Our social media platform are always there for your all-round information in the world of business. I am Kemi Omoshibi. Many thanks for watching.